What is going on? I'm Zedmod. This day of warships has been an absolute grind. So I've got to jump in just before. You can see that timer there, 1 minute, 1 hour, 31 minutes. I have that long to get my butt into gold, so I am going to be rushing over there. We're going to give up 6 of our boom mines to get there, and we are going to unlock those rocket choppas right there. Now, they cost 768,000 to unlock and max, and you're going to want to max them. Now, speaking of maxing, you're going to want your flares at tick 4 and make gosh darn sure you max your gunboat. I was struggling in 13, then I got this base, and I think it is Mr. P's base. I will do this so you can copy it. You don't need green mines. My other account went up through Hidden Warriors. Hidden Warriors are absolutely a waste of time. I ended up having to use Grenadiers to collect my chests because I hadn't maxed my heavies. It was brutal. Anyways, you can see here, win, loss, just struggling in and out. Just got a comment from Alpha Bravo Wayne. Bad hit by me, better hit by them, and finally getting my way into 15. And why 15 is so important is that it unlocks rocket choppas. So within the next little bit, everyone is going to have rocket choppas, which means that it's going to be lots and lots of draws and couple second wins. Just wanted to show you how I've been hitting, and it is basically this. Now, I started out flaring like a location, like where these boom mines are back here, and I found that flaring back onto like that mortar back there actually gets a better split. And watch this split that we've got. We've got this left side standing in tight, getting those engine rooms. Down here, I've got my deployable turret, getting that engine room, and we just end up with a decent hit. So I'll try and show you one more. That's against like a low engine room person. 3 minutes 6 seconds is ridiculous. Managed to get a little bit lucky. Don't stay in 3. Get to 4. I know people are dirtying up, but it's just an automatic win basically. And let's see here. So I'll try and show you the same sort of deal. I'm guessing I'm going to flare that flamethrower back there, but we'll find out here in a second. And just getting going, getting my troops to the left-hand side of that gap, avoiding all of those boom mines, and then dropping 3 boats on the left. I tried 2 boats on the left, didn't work nearly as well, so 3 boats. And then, knowing that our troops are not going to get down to this engine room anytime soon, we've got some that are going to make their way to this middle one. We're going to have lots in there. So this engine room down here, and you'll notice that my turrets are in the wrong spot down here. They are shooting the flamethrower. If I would have thrown them like one more tile out, I could have gotten rid of that engine room a little bit sooner, but just did not get much luck. So these turrets do bounce. I have lost at least one boss battle on the straight up bounce. Like all it was the bounce, and it's super frustrating, but it keeps you humble. And that's one of the things about Boom Beach. There's a lot of randomness involved, whether it be your barrage missing or that turret doing a little bounce and just bouncing the wrong direction. Regardless, did manage to get a little bit of luck, and in order to get 15, you also had to not match a rocket choppa player because it's basically an automatic loss, is my experience. Now that that's being said, I am going to be the rocket choppa player. And we are going to drop all of our troops in here and just see what the heck we can do. Now, quick little math lesson. The deployable turret has the range of 8.2 tiles. That is very important information to know. And in contrast, the flamethrower way back over in here has a range of 6.5, and a machine gun has a range of 9. So basically, if you zoom on in close on a machine gun and you can see where it can range to, just go slightly inside of that when you're trying to figure out where the heck to throw these things. Unfortunately, people like me, there you go. You could throw it just inside that line out there and still get that engine room. And then when it comes to rocket choppas, they are 4 GBE each, but of course we do have this landing craft boost, so that is 8 GBE per boat. So we're going 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 GBE, which is part of the reason you want your flares at tick 4 and you want your gunboat maxed. Now, I said rocket choppers were an automatic win, and now I'm probably going to lose with them. Finding a match at the 14, 15 cusp there is very, very difficult, and just for... I keep teasing you guys. I'm at rank 291 global, and that seems like I should not be. Like, it seems like the global 500 should all be in rank gold by now, but it just shows that even starting late, getting that extra beauty sleep, sleeping in, seeing what people are doing. I mean, everyone kind of knew this was going to be the general starting anyways, and this person does not have any boom cannon, so this should be even easier. We're gonna go 3 back here. I was definitely not planning on going 3 back here, but we're gonna go something like this as well, and now I can get like these guys over here and over here, and let's just drop this stuff, and now you'll see that I can't send my rocket choppers out, and now you can tell that I don't know how to use rocket choppers yet because I'm dropping them right on top of those machine guns, and now all of this stuff is coming forward. That stuff in the back, not a concern whatsoever. So we've got rocket choppers on this engine room, we've got turrets on that engine room, and now we just need to get this final flare out, and that should finish off this base. And we went from getting 256s in that neighborhood to suddenly we're getting 3 minutes 13 seconds. Now, there are not many people at... I recognize the name Flynn Bow. If you're out there, Flynn, GG, my apologies. Just getting a little bit lucky on the matches, and that's where doing a little bit of grinding. 3 minutes 1 is fast, though. Let's see what they did, because that is a very, very quick time. Rifles, flaring back, tick 3 flares by the looks of things, and now coming in, trying to get the same sort of split, but they did 4 on this side and got a very, very good split. So I showed you a 2-way split, they showed you a 3-way split, and they are already in 15 and don't have boom cannons. So I'm very, very curious to see what they spent it on. Like, do they have troop health? And I've made a couple comments this season where... Well, they do have troop health. Okay, so they went back for troop health, and that cost them. They would have had rocket choppers if they would have grounded out. So I mentioned it in my tech guide yesterday. Stick to the tree. I mean, if you have time to grind, it's definitely worth it. But by the time this video is published, you guys will already know that. And we do have a boom cannon back there. We've also got a boom cannon there. I'm wondering if I could drop like a turret to distract both of them, or if I can just ignore this boom cannon and do a ground flare. I probably can do a ground flare. That's what we're going to try to do, and it might very much go poorly, but we're going to give it a go anyways. We're going to send 3 back here. We're going to flare back to there, and then we're going to send 1, 2, 3 over there. And now this is the important part. You cannot be late no matter... Uh-oh, this is going to be terrible. See this boom cannon right here? It is going to just absolutely eat me for breakfast. That was a complete and utter waste of gunboat energy, and now I need desperately to get that boom cannon down. There we go. Now we can drop this down here. We've got some stuff happening here, but you can see that I am just getting crushed by that back boom cannon, and now I just need somehow to get over here onto this engine room without that boom cannon seeing all of my rocket choppers, and it is going to absolutely crush me if we let it. And now we just need to get the next flare out bit by stinking little bit, and I am gonna... looks like they might have force quit maybe, but overall awful hit by me. Not planning my rocket chopper pathing at all. I don't know how to hit with rocket choppers yet, and as you can tell, I forgot to load one of my rocket choppers, but at least our stars are going to a good source. Zen Buddha is a good dude, and we almost beat him. I'm gonna guess he beat me without rocket choppers is my guess. Yeah. Oh, nope. He had rocket choppers too. So he is sending with the clones back there. We are not going to be sending back with the clones. I'm going to just completely and utterly rely on that deployable turret, and I was copying a base, and I was very confused, and I was like, bro, why did you not put all your boom mines out? And then, of course, the boom mines are part of the obvious bit. So we're going to go 3 back here again, and I am just going to send them back into that neighborhood. We are also going to send these guys and this, and I'm going to throw this here and that there, and then just hope that my turrets are going to do all of the... Oh, I did it again. Look how stupid I am. So clearly need to work on my splitting of troops, because watching our rocket choppers just get absolutely obliterated is less than ideal. And now this right here, this boom cannon, is just eating us up for breakfast, but hopefully we can just get our flares going. We are going to leave... Let's put you into there. Did it again. Did the exact same thing again. Just awful hits by me, but we still have a rocket chopper left. We've still got some rifles shooting on all of the right spots, and now let's get going onto this engine room, and we probably, maybe, can pull out a decent win, even with stupid, awful hits, by having one rocket chopper shooting on that final engine room, as that back engine room is not going down, and we got a 250 with a terrible hit. Clearly, I need to work on delaying my rocket choppers a little bit, letting those riflemen get out front. And did we get someone up into rank 15? No. So, lots of bit lucky, and just showing that holding out for rocket choppers was more than worth it. Now, I have got just over an hour to get into gold. I should be able to do it, assuming that I can figure out when to drop my troops, but did want to get this video out for you guys so you can see, yes, the rocket chopper path is worth it. Hold out, don't go get bullet, don't go get Miss Brick, don't go get rocket launchers or troop health. I know they are the siren song, but I am sitting here at, how many battles here? We are sitting at 76 battles, and somewhere on the global leaderboard, just hanging out down below Zen Buddha there. And let's see how many battles Zen. 210 Zen. Oh my gosh. So players are out there grinding. Hopefully you guys are finding, and talking to Kappa Undertow, he said he did 15 boss battles for rank 13. So hopefully you guys are going to get out there, touch some grass, and find a good balance between Boom Beach and the rest of it. And if not, then grind on, and please consider throwing code ZMOT in your shop. It does expire. You do need to renew it, and it is greatly appreciated when you do. So get that operation and bonus. 29 diamonds will come in handy later in the season. Hit me up in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.